Hello everyone, this is Raphael Ray. Yesterday, Jessie Smollet was sentenced to 150 days in jail for malfeasance, even though that was not the word that was used in the court. On his way out of the courtroom, he carried on denying that he staged the whole thing, when all the evidence clearly showed that he did. And also the two black brothers that he hired from Africa had testified that he hired them, and he actually coached them exactly how to do it and exactly in which spot, whereas to or not to be caught on camera. And that was caught on camera. But there is something more important to think about in this case. Before it came out, before the evidence came out that showed that he staged everything, it was preemptively stated that he would not have had a reason to fake the whole thing. When no one had began to say that he faked it. So that later turned out that he did fake it, and I guess the attorney who said that he did, that he had no reason to, had known that it was going to knew that it was going to come out that he faked it, because he clearly did, and he didn't want people to believe the claims by honest patriots. Well, there's something similar just happened. On his way out of the courtroom, Jessie Smollet himself, in his pretentious tirade, he shouted, "I am not suicidal." Now, no one had brought up that he was going to commit suicide. So like that attorney, he must have preemptively denied the allegations that will soon come out that he committed suicide. So, I think sooner or later, either in jail or when he's served his time and he's out of jail, he's going to commit suicide. And we're not supposed to believe the evidence or the claims that he did when it comes out, because when no one said he was going to commit suicide, he preemptively shouted, "I am not suicidal." So here's a new development to watch out for that's soon to come. That it's going to come out that Jessie Smollet will have committed suicide. He will have killed himself. And we're not supposed to believe the claims that he did, even though they will also be backed by evidence. So there's a very important thing to watch out for. I'm Raphael Ray, keeping honesty alive in a world that wants it dead.